The Game Animation Sample Project is a project you can use to observe and learn about the high-fidelity animation system in Unreal Engine. Available on Fab, the project has received some new updates in Unreal Engine 5.7 that we will explore in this video. First released in Unreal Engine 5.4, the Game Animation Sample Project provides free animations and best practice character animation setups, elevating creator education and knowledge of game animation in Unreal Engine. The Sample Project uses a suite of motion captured animations driven by features such as motion matching to deliver a responsive animation system for a human character's traversal system. Motion matching is an animation system that queries a character's movement model to select animation poses from a database of animation assets based on the character's given position and momentum. The project contains multiple system features for animation needs, such as locomotion, scaling ledges, and vaulting, that creators can take and expand upon. We will take a look at some of the sample project's latest updates and how creators can get started using the sample project for their own creative needs. Let's start by exploring some of the newest features. The Experimental Mover plugin has been added to the Game Animation Sample Project, which supports movement of actors with rollback networking and allows gameplay developers to craft motion without requiring networking expertise. To showcase the new Mover plugin, a new character with a new locomotion dataset has been added that utilizes the plugin. This new setup has a better balance between responsiveness and animation quality while using less data. With this, 400 new animations have been added to the project, all available for creators to use or migrate into their own projects. In addition to the added animations are two new movement modes within the Mover plugin, the Simple Spring Walking mode and Smooth Walking mode. These two modes are derived from the Simple Walking mode, which is a new abstract base class that you can easily extend in C++ or Blueprint to create custom movement behaviors. Ready to go is the Simple Spring Walking mode, which simulates character movement using a velocity spring and rotation spring, which can be configured separately for a smooth result. In contrast, the Smooth Walking mode uses a more complex behavior to enable fine-tuning character moves, similar to the legacy character movement component, but with improved velocity and rotation. Another new movement to explore is the new slide mechanic. In this main level, creators can take the character to the top of the sloped element in the scene and move the character down the ramp by sliding with speed changes based on the percentage of the slope. This is an example of how creators can use Blueprint to expand Mover with new user-created movement modes. To explore more features of the Animation Sample Project, there are multiple levels to check out. First off, there is a new Smart Object level, which demonstrates how smart objects and the new warping improvements work. Within this level are some seats. When hitting play, non-player characters approach from different angles to sit, showcasing how smart objects work inside of Unreal Engine. An additional level for creators to explore is the Locomotor level. Within is a walking tank that is animated 100% procedurally with control rig. A great example of a player-driven animation system for creators to study and use. To stay on top of the latest advancements in the project, check out the README document in the default level for information on the latest developments. Now let's take a look at how creators can get started using the Game Animation Sample Project. To start, find the sample project on Fab and add it to your library. Refresh your Unreal Engine library to create a project with the Unreal Engine version of your choice. After opening the project, hit play to explore. Navigate the character to the animation widget to pull up a window with multiple console variables, debug options, and characters to explore. This widget will be your live control panel to toggle settings and trigger actions. From here, creators are able to customize the sample project. One customization is the ability to import characters by importing a skeletal mesh character, retargeting, creating a child blueprint of an existing character to assign the new character to, and lastly, adding the character to the game animation widget. This can be done with MetaHumans as well, with a few additional steps to achieve high-quality results. Additionally, creators can customize blueprints for curated animations by editing elements within the anim graphs of existing blueprints. And as a reminder, creators can export any of the existing assets or customize assets by selecting the desired items in the content drawer and choosing the Migrate option in the right-click context menu. To learn more about the Game Animation Sample project, check out the project's documentation, Inside Unreal Engine live streams, and Unreal Fest sessions for deeper dives. Whether you are new to Unreal Engine animation or updating a production pipeline, the Game Animation Sample project is a great tool. With examples that demonstrate what is possible, creators can build and customize their own projects with a head start using the sample project's assets. Download the project today to explore and learn.